Hello, Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor, on social media. Links to all of which you're going to find in that video description below, including ways to support this channel, like clicking that red subscribe button. I keep saying it because our goal this year is 5,000 by the end of the year, and I know we can get there. It's going to take a little work. It's going to take some work on my part. It's going to take you guys clicking that red button, but we're going to get there. So everybody who is already a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're not, please consider clicking that button. It costs you nothing. Helps me out a great deal. There's other ways like our merch store. If you want to get your very own Beard Wizard merchandise, we've got some new shirts in the merch store. We got more coming. Books, mugs, we got all kinds of stuff in the links below if you check it out, and it would help out a great deal. Also coming up this weekend, I don't know how many of you who watch this show are also gamers and who might be up at Wisconsin, but I will be not vending this year, but I will be attending GaryCon this weekend to check it out. I'm trying to get into it as a vendor to sell books and other things. We'll see how it goes, but that is my next sort of public outing. We'll be up there in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin for GaryCon. So I'll be there Saturday. Then I'll be at C2E2 in April, again, attending. And then I've got more shows coming up in June and through the summer. So anyway, it's Monday. Monday, we're going to take a look. We take a look at bands, musicians, artists from the Asian continent. I know some of you have stopped in to try to correct me on this. Russia is part of the Asian continent, boys and girls. I don't know if it's a language barrier that's causing sometimes some confusion sometimes, but when I say that we take a look at bands from Asia and then I review Otyken, they are from Russia, which is part of Asia. So we're going to take a look at Otyken. I missed this one when it came out. It came out like 4 weeks ago. But it's a song they did with a DJ. Hopefully I'm going to say this right. Ummet Ozcan, or Ozcan. He is a Dutch DJ of Turkish descent. And he is featured on this song called Altay. I believe, and I could be wrong, I could not find lyrics for this song. It's relatively new. But there is a region near where the members of Otyken are from called Altay, but it's spelled differently, at least in the English translation. So I'm wondering if this is a song about the republic or the region of Altay. Not 100% sure. If you know for sure, or if you've seen it posted somewhere, do please share it in the comments and let me know. We're going to take a look at this Otyken featuring Ummet Ozcan. A song called Altay. We're going to pause when necessary, talk about the music, etc., and so on. If you're in the live stream, say hi, welcome. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Here we go. Cheers. Beautiful country.
Mergen kızırgan numay guvara gubay goya jagana ayada günana yelana yelata mürgüdü poz tengri azit suana zuada odana odada yarın rigur mezyali kalaz bayanay kalin Otyken wah.
So he threw their name in there at the end. So that's the DJ. That's the Dutch DJ. And I'm curious if he trained for a long time to do the throat singing, because throat singing is traditionally, Mongolian, Chinese, Asian, Eastern Asian kind of musical expression. And, he is Dutch. Well, he lives in the Netherlands. It says he is Dutch of Turkish descent. I don't know how long he's lived in the Netherlands. Maybe he was born there. I don't know. Maybe he's a third or fourth generation Dutch or Dutch person. I'm not sure what do you call, you say Dutch, but I don't know. Anyway, there's my ignorance for you on that one. Let me know in the comments on which one. But I'm curious if he trained for a long time, or if it was just something he was curious about because he's a DJ and a musician and he wanted to learn how does this technique work? How do you do throat singing? It's not something you often hear from somebody who is not from this region or from Mongolia. I think I've heard it from like Chinese monks, but it could be something entirely different from them. So I'm curious, excuse me, whether he did train for it for this, or if it's something he just kind of always had learned in the past and just kind of held on to for this opportunity. I love the beautiful contrast between her voice and his. And Otyken often has the bigger guy. I didn't see him in this one. He does a lot of the throat singing. The guy with the mask, and usually he's wearing a mask. But I love the contrast with his very deep and kind of rough throat singing and her very high melodic pitch and I'm going to say that word wrong. Just the way she's singing is really cool to hear back and forth. I'm also curious, and because I couldn't find lyrics for the song and could not find a whole lot of information on it, I'm curious, is he singing in their language? Because they sing in their native tongue. So I'm wondering if not only did he learn the throat singing in the song, but did he learn enough of their language to sing in their language, or is he singing maybe in Turkish, in the language of his ancestors? It'd be interesting to know. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. I'm honestly not sure. It sounds like he's singing, because he said the vocalizations, the phrases and stuff sound similar to what I've already heard from Otyken. So it sounds like he's singing in their language. But I'd be interested to know for sure, because I would imagine not only would it be challenging to learn a completely different singing technique, but also to learn to do it in a completely different language than you're used to speaking. It would probably be quite the challenge. But artists and musicians love challenges, so he very well could have just dove in head first to do that. There she goes. I love how she went off of that. She has such a good range, and that's why I love listening to these guys. Not just because of the beautiful costumes, usually the great videos and the collection of instruments that you're not used to seeing and hearing. It makes it a very artistic and beautiful song in general, especially with a good music video like this. But her voice, her vocal range to go from those really soft melodics to that growling, almost, I don't know how best, it's not like a scream metal type of growl or a vocal fry like that, but just that sort of harsh growl that she throws in there and then going back and forth is always cool. Her range is really good. I wish I had the lyrics for the song because I wish I knew what the song was really about. Unfortunately, just don't have that. If you do have the lyrics, or you have a link to the lyrics, drop it in the comments, and I will make sure to pin it to the top because I like to do that if I can, so people have them. Rock beat there. For sure, Ed. Oh, so beautiful how that comes down. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice the way they framed out the end panels. That's really neat. That's really cool. Great song, like Ed said, another great song from Otyken, Ummet Ozcan. I don't know what else he's got. I wrote him down to check out his channel and see if he's got any other songs. If he's independent or a smaller creator, we'll take a look at him on the show in the future for sure. I got more content coming this week. Another Battle of the Retro American Beers should be up this week. More content on the gaming channel hopefully tonight. You guys will see me if you are a Twitch follower. And otherwise, I will see you guys all again soon. Ed and everybody else, thank you for being here. I'll see you soon. You have a great one. Much love. Bye.